Joined by Desmond Chikamhi. He is an author of a book entitled Try Again. That's this one. It is a continuation of his previous work, which was called Yes, You Can. Desmond, good morning, and thank you for joining us. Obviously, Yes, You Can was the first book. Try Again. I'm reading this. They say you never judge a book by its cover, but I like this. But like a tennis ball, the harder you fall, the higher you bounce back. Is that the primary premise of this book, Try Again?
Yes, that's the primary premise. And, we are saying as long as you are able to bounce, you are able to also reach the higher you can.
All right. I know you're a theologian, a researcher, and a social entrepreneur. How does that, or how has that influenced not only this book, but the previous writings that you have in terms of maybe your experience as a theologian, as a researcher and entrepreneur? How has that fed into this book that you've shared with us today?
Well, Yes You Can was a book, and still Try Again. The aim is to instill curiosity and, that vigor within the readers and the entrepreneur to pursue their dreams despite of adversity, to shrug adversity, to shrug negativity, to promote the culture of resilience, the culture of determination, the culture of hard working, to say, everything is possible as long as you are determined, as long as you are willing to pursue the dreams. Yes, you can. And this is Try Again. It's also a continuation from Yes You Can. We are saying if you have failed last year, from Yes You Can, if you have failed whatever you have been trying, I think I have come with nuggets, with the wisdom, with the solutions, with also possible ways how then you can also navigate to say you can maneuver to try what you want to do in life.
And I mean, you highlighted that obviously you're sharing some nuggets in terms of how you can bounce back. Because initially, like you did with your first book, it was just about helping us to get motivated enough to try and pursue whatever goals or ambitions that we wanted to pursue. But then, as with different areas of our lives, sometimes you fall. What are some of the nuggets that maybe you can share with us that you put in this book, in terms of picking yourself up, like you said, like a tennis ball? You're falling hard, but so that you can bounce back much higher. What are some of the nuggets that you share in this book?
Well, like I said, it's a continuation from Yes You Can. In the Yes You Can, there was a topic titled friendship, where I said where you spend your day, the people you associate yourself with, the type of caliber, birds of same feathers, they flock together and parabolate in the same proximity. So every club or, caliber or cabal of people that you associate yourself with determine who you are and also who you become at the end of the day. In this Try Again, I have also come again with some of the nuggets. For example, in this book, Try Again, there's a topic called Re-strategize. I was saying, if you have failed last year, if you have failed from Yes You Can, possibly Yes You Can was not enough for you. I think you have to re-strategize. What do I mean? I mean, a lion, when it hunts, it has strategies to then, take down the prey. It finds ways to reach to the prey, how to attack and so forth. So you need also to re-strategize. If you have failed, can you revisit your strategies? Can you revisit how you were, strategizing? Then you re-strategize, you remap, you refine yourself, you gadgetate, you rethink, and you realign yourself in terms of what you want to become and what you want to achieve in life. There's also another topic in this book called Embrace Technology. You have to embrace technology. You're living in a digital space, in a digital world where technology has become, is no longer a necessity, is no longer a luxury, but a necessity that it also can propel us towards our aspirations as a society and as a community. And today I'm here at ZTN TV. It's because of technology. It's because of embracing digital space, because I'm able to be seen, I'm able to be heard, I'm able to allude myself to the public through a digital space. So how do you embrace yourself in terms of technology? How do you re-strategize? What is your network? How are you living, in this digital space? Is also part of try again. And I'm saying, like a fighter, when you are beaten up, you are down, you don't also have to continue to be sprawling on the ground, but you have to wake up and roll on your sleeve and fight again.
What informs some of the lessons and the nuggets that you share in this book, Try Again? Is it your own personal experience in terms of picking yourself up after certain challenges? Is it from the work that you do as a theologian, as a researcher, as an entrepreneur? What informs this? And what is the target market? Who should be reading this book?
Well, yes, the book, even from Yes You Can into this Try Again, this book is an inspiration from my father, my late father. He used to be a reader, he used to be a bookworm, a voracious reader, who inspired me to become, a good reader. And I one day was thinking I could write a book and my father would read it, and he have his son, on the book. So, but I think it's from personal experience, how I have lived. I have even failed O-level. I rewrite, I set again, I passed. I went to my first diploma at the Theological College in Zimbabwe under Church of Christ. I did financial struggles. I had to become a guard. I had also to become, a gardener during the day, as I was struggling to go through my educational studies. So I'm saying this is a personal experience of failing and trying until I become today who I am. And I want to become a beacon of hope to the young generation. I want to become a beacon of hope to the young entrepreneurs, to the people of Zimbabwe, to look at me and also to look at their circumstances and see beyond the lenses. That's why you see a car has got a view mirrors as well as a rear mirrors. The reason why the view mirrors are small is because where we are coming from doesn't matter, although we slightly have to reflect, but otherwise where we are going is important. And this book is a product or, a food for everyone who is ready to tackle their challenges.
As a young person as well, I know one of the key issues that we talk about here on Morning Rush, and that even our government has been sort of working to try and manage, has been the issue of drug and substance abuse amongst our youth. In terms of, the work that you do as a theologian, the writing that you do, what do you think are some of the sustainable solutions that we can come up with to curb some of the scourges that are really devastating our communities?
Well, yeah, you're very right. Drug and substance abuse has become a scourge, a serious problem in the country, where young generation are, indulging in this. And I think our youth are a backbone and a vanguard of our economy. We think, number one, we need to do what we call awareness, where we need to continuously engage with the young generation and tell them the dangers of indulging into drug and substance abuse. What are the dangers? They destroy their health, they destroy their future. Drugs are a dangerous practice, which I think they have to stop, practicing. And we want to compliment the government, the president, everyone who are also singing, the Christian community, the churches, the society, even the media. They are saying drug and substance abuse are a dangerous scourge. I think we need to continuously engage in terms of awareness, be it songs, be it movies, be it in education. I think from primary to secondary, there should be some curriculum activities that also teach our youth, our children, our students, the dangers of drug and substance abuse.
Just before I let you go, let's talk about Wildlife Changes, the non-governmental organization that you do quite a bit of work with, in terms of the work that you guys do and the impact that you've had so far and that you're looking to have going into the future.
Well, yeah, World Life Changes is an organization that I founded in 2018. It is a non-governmental organization that complements the government's efforts towards community development. And World Life Changes helps the orphans through educational support, livelihoods projects. We have projects in Yabira where we are making reusable sanitary pads to curb menstrual period poverty. We also do petroleum jelly in the name of Changes Petroleum Jelly. We also want to promote gender equity. We want also to promote, to end gender disparity. And we are also doing projects. We are also doing, we have been to Cyclone Idai in 2019, where there was Cyclone Idai in Chimanimani. We assisted over 10,000 families with the assistance of the United Methodist Church in the United Kingdom. We have assisted in Zimbabwe. We have reached out in terms of drug and substance abuse. We know in Epworth, over 500 communities, the government, the media, mainstream, we were preaching, how drug and substance abuse is a danger. And we are doing very well. We have achieved more, I think, and that's why I've been even recognized in India with the award in Excellence Community Development Award. And in Zimbabwe as well, I've been recognized, I've been seen what I'm doing in terms of alleviating poverty among the youth.
All right. I mean, to somebody who obviously has been captivated by some of the nuggets that you said are in this book and your experiences and the work that you do with Life Changes, how do they get a copy of this book, Try Again? And if you're on social media, how can they get in touch with you if they want to work with you in the various things that you dabble in?
Well, yeah, Try Again is a book that is about to be launched next week on the 5th of December at Cresta Oasis. There are politicians, seasoned musicians, entrepreneurs, business corporates, and people who are also coming at the launch. And I think those who are free, they are invited with me to come at the book launch at Cresta Oasis from 5:30 to 8 p.m. And those who want to have access to the book, it will be available. The book is also available, in most of the bookshops at Eastgate in the town. They also can go on our social media platforms, Nyanduri Zaka, Desmond Chikamhi. They will follow up. We have people like Stacey Macheso. We have people like, Honorable Minister of Youth. They are also coming. We are ready to see you there, to see people there, to come and access their book. And it's not only about the book, it's also about networking, collaborating, cross-pollinating of ideas, networking before the year ends. Let's try.
All right. Desmond, thank you very much for visiting us this morning on Morning Rush. I like the message of your book and wishing you all the best for the book launch on the 5th of December, as well as with all the work that you continue to do, whether it's in theology, whether it's in World Life Changes. And I'm hoping it's going to be a part 3. I mean, yes, you can try again. I don't know. Maybe the next one they called Victory. I don't know.
The other one is called Last Final Push.
The Final Push.
Like a pregnant woman. Yeah, next year.
Thank you very much.